Hello, everybody! And welcome to a brand new stream. Let's just make sure that everything is perfect. Probably not. Hi, Nicole! Lovely to see you. Going to start up the game. So, because this is another day where my friend Yex, cannot play the game, we will be playing something else for about an hour until my friend Choo Choo Bob can arrive. And so I decided that I'm going to be playing one of my favorite games, The Long Dark, just because I actually am working on trying to get to 500 days, and so I think that it'd be good to get more time in this particular game, especially because I started off really picking up as a TLD streamer, or the Long Dark streamer. So. Survival. Load. Load this game. Besides, I have to wait, like, a very long time to have, like, ribs healed. You guys can barely hear the game. Luna! Hi, Luna! Okay, there we go. We can hear the game now. No coffee.
Drop any of this gear.
Ooh, ketchup chips. My favorite thing about ketchup chips is that... Oh, what is it? Haze! There is a PA-based company that sells ketchup chips. In fact, I think there's only, like... I can't remember exactly where... Wait, I already looked through these. I just know that while Canada used to have, like, a Canadian-based company that was pretty big, most companies that actually sell ketchup chips nowadays are actually from the United States. I just think that's funny. That, like, today, even though ketchup chips are a staple of Canada, a majority of them are sold, like, from U.S. companies. I just think that's funny. I haven't heard of those before. I love ketchup potato chips, and I need to bother my brother to figure out where the fuck he gets his, because I don't see them. They're, like, and the thing is, I'm pretty sure the only reason why we can get them is because we live near the Hearst factory. So we live, like, pretty, not that far away. It's still a hike, but not as far, so, finding places that sell ketchup potato chips is not impossible. Not Heinz, Hers. Heinz is a completely different company. Though I will say the funny thing is, a lot of people, they'll say, like, Heinz is 100% a Pennsylvanian company. In fact, you can tell because it has a, the logo is a keystone. And my favorite thing is a lot of people from the UK, they're like, we use, their national dish is a, beans on toast. And my favorite fucking thing about that... Yeah, like, but my favorite thing about the beans on toast thing is that every time I see, like, a British person make beans on toast, they use Heinz brand. And it just makes me laugh, because it's like, you guys have the Pennsylvania Keystone on it. So you guys have beans from the United States, and you're saying this is like a national dish of the UK. It's fucking funny to me. Alright, so let's sort out my stuff. At least drop half of the shit, cause... Good damn, I got a lot of shit.
I want to die.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I just want to die.
Well, at least I get to sleep. Yay!
Too heavy to carry.
Yeah, broken ribs and food poisoning. What could possibly go wrong? Except everything. Because of course it's going to go wrong. I said drop the can. Drop the can, Astrid. Drop the can. Let's see here. Drop, drop, drop. Drop all of those. How many hours do I have till? Okay, 10 hours. 55. I'm gonna sleep 5 hours, get something to eat, drink something, sleep another 5 hours. Oh, she comes this way. Technically speaking, your character is unnamed in survival. You don't have a name, but the main character in the story mode is Astrid, and so everybody just calls her Astrid. Yeah, we just call her Astrid because, like, that is the name of the model she's based after. Woohoo! How many hours till my ribs are healed? 88. I'm well fed. I have broken ribs. Fantastic. We're gonna pass some time until I feel like passing out. Because there's, like, fuck all to do at night. Except, like, I don't know, twiddle your thumbs. Bang your head against the wall for 3 hours? I don't know. Let's hear. I should have eaten before I drank. Oh well. At least I know I can't get food poisoning from the crackers. I also have, like, just a metric fuck ton of, what is it? I just have, like, a metric fuck ton of, antibiotics and everything else, so I should be good for a while. Sleep for 2 hours, just wasting time. You woke up fully rested and thoroughly dehydrated. But that's fine. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna drop that. Drop this. Drop, drop. Keep. No, we're gonna drop this too. Right now, I'm just gonna pick up all my shit so I can actually go through it and see what I need and what I don't, because
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
I need to make sure that I can at least get to my fire starting material pretty well. Bub. That's fine, Bub. Besides, I want to see, like, how much of... We're gonna drop, drop. Drop all. Drop all. And because this is where I want to make sure that I can functionally, like, see how much I have before I start a fire. Because I'm not going to start a fire and cooking until I know I'm ready. What's here? Drop, 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 drop. I'm probably gonna stop by Molly's. When by Molly's, I mean we're going to be stopping by. That's empty. We're gonna go to this farmhouse. I have no need for 2 can openers. Or these. And keep the gun, because I actually really like the gun, so. I have a decent amount of food. Potato, potato, potato. Might as well drink this now.
Barely walk with this much gear.
I mean, right now, I could just, actions, harvest, and I'm just gonna spend some time just repairing my shit. Actions, repair, repair. Because a lot of this stuff's good. Like, these pants are pretty good. Everything here, is really good. It's just that I don't have, now remember, I want to go to the farmhouse because it has an indoor area to repair, an inside workbench. And I need the inside workbench because I'm going... No, I can do the barn. Yeah, I can just do the barn. Repair, damn it. Finally. For fuck's sake. Wasting all my good leather. Today was productive. I got a video done. I got... Repair before I leave. Please, repair. Please. Fuck yeah. Let's hear. Anything that's, like, really, really, really bad. Yeah, I want to get that done. Drop, drop. Just so I don't have a metric fuck ton on me. Drop. Drop. Back. So. That's not good. Oh, right. What else did I get done today? I managed to get all my dishes out of my room and cleaned. Yay, cattails! Why am I taking the cattails? Cause I can, once I get level 5 cooking, then I'm gonna just take all my food.
The pack is getting too heavy to carry.
And I'm gonna just take, no. honestly just taking the rabbit so I can eat it outside. I mean, I'm not gonna eat it, but the good thing about... Yay, this is why I have my gun. It weighs a ton, but it keeps me safe. It means that I won't die to a wolf. But yeah, I got a video made, which I've been trying to get done for ages. And I finally got it done, somewhat. I just need to add music, but it's largely done. I got, dishes out of my room, and the thing is like, because I am very honest about my life, I have an issue where, I will just take everything down in one go, which means that my food sticks to the dishes, and so it's more work in the long run because I have to pour hot water into them to soften the food up, and then I'll like scrub it out so that way the dishwasher doesn't have to do as much. I still put them in the dishwasher because they're not sanitized, they're not clean, they're just not as dirty. And so, and usually I'll just reuse the same hot water, especially why they're not clean, because I reuse the same water to save on it. But for me, it's just, personally, I feel it more as it's easier in the short term. Well, it's easier in the long run. Because, like, I get it. Like, I could just take all the dishes down when I, like, after I eat. But for some reason, my brain just feels like that's a massive waste of time versus bringing all my dishes down in one go and just doing all of that. Because it's, like, my routine. And it's, like, the thing that, like, keeps me going. It's just that I have had a really bad case of executive dysfunction, especially because I still, like, my wrist had been hurting for, like, the past God knows how many days, and so that was a big reason why I didn't bring all of them down. I still need to, like, clean up more, but at the same time, at least the dishes that have, like, food on them are no longer in my room, so... I use, a box, or I'll use, like, hampers. But sometimes, because I only use bowls that get taken down, and the thing is, I use paper bowls mostly for certain food. Wait, where... So, for example, if I'm making cereal, right, I'm just gonna use a paper bowl just so I don't have to bring down dirty dishes from breakfast. But if I put it in the microwave, I will always use a glass dish. I never use paper for the microwave. Only because I put my stuff on for like 4 minutes. And I just don't like how the paper bowls get extremely weak after that. It's just not something I like for hot foods. Because it's like 5 minutes, actually. No, I put my stuff on for like 5 minutes. Maybe not 5 at once, but it's 4 minutes. I make pierogies, and it's 3 minutes if I make 4. 4 minutes if I make 6. Then I'll add pasta sauce and cheese, and I'll put it on for roughly another minute just to get the cheese melted. And so that's at like most 6 minutes in the microwave. No, 5 minutes. Yeah, 6 minutes. No, 5. Yeah, 5. 5 most. And I just don't like the idea of having a paper bowl in the microwave for 5 minutes. So, I use glass. Also, the bowls are not big enough for when I have 6 pierogies. Because I also will then add sour cream to the mix afterward. And honestly, that to me is just the greatest meal to ever exist. It's especially good for a, either lunch or dinner. Sometimes I'll have it twice, in the same day. And that constitutes my healthy meal for the day, because it has tomatoes in it. Ads start in roughly 5 minutes, so if you're not subscribed, I thank you very much for sitting through the ads. I like saying that early. Yay, I still have it! I sometimes panic and think I forgot my, bedroll somewhere else. So yeah, once I get there, I'm probably gonna sleep for a while, and then, I can start repairing my shit. The good news is that if I do ever get cabin fever risk, I can just go outside and just, like, I know, waste fucking time. There should be enough stuff in here that I can functionally make water if I need it. And my favorite brand is Mrs. T's because they're the only frozen pierogies I can think of that are, like, just really, really good. I highly recommend them for, like, anybody who, like, wants to make, like, really quick food. Because they're pretty good. They're pretty good for a, especially if you add anything to them, like pasta sauces or, I'm trying to think, what is it? Or even just plain. I usually, I also like them just, like, adding butter. Just, like, plain old butter after you cook them, but I do not like them boiled.
I can barely walk.
It's funny, I love them, but I hate them boiled. I think boiling them ruins the flavor of the dough, but that's just me. Unless you're gonna boil it in something like, let's see here. As a plant goes to seed in the fall, a period of hibernation sets in until spring. As the weather warms, plant seeds into loose soil with plenty of sun. Keep moist but not wet. If the final frost is not passed. Gee, my computer's fucking loud. Cool. I just got distracted because... Yeah, I'll be ready in about half an hour, Magic. Bob. Back. Yeah, I want to take it. And we're on. I mean, I could... I don't want to...
This stuff will come in handy.
Placement fuse. Ooh, please tell me it's a mega torch. Hi. What is this? Damn it, it's not a mega torch, but it is a true torch. I mean, it's not a terrible torch, but it's not a great torch either. Wizard! Hi, Wizard. Ad start in like 50 seconds, but hi. Oh yeah, I can sleep. Let's see here. So if anybody wants to watch something that's really funny and that's really worth it, even though it's long, I highly recommend watching, yeah, impeccable timing. Freeman's Mind Because all I'm thinking, like, I've been watching it today, while working, and all I can think about is this one moment from the early on where he goes, caution, lasers, caution, lasers, caution. No, it goes, lasers, caution, and it's just, this went free my fucking head, because of course it does. It's good. And Freeman's Mind is basically about Half-Life and the, No, I wanted water. Coffee. Cafe. Yeah, it's funny as hell. I just can't help but love Freeman's Mind. I remember watching, like, they finally finished the first game. They've been working on it for years. Functionally. I think it's been in production for 13 years, or about 10 years at least. And then finally they're like, oh, we're done. And it's like, oh, cool. You finally got the thing done. Cancel. Sleep 2 hours. Mods? Bob? Moderator, please. If I have to do this... Fine, never mind. No, we do not need cheap viewers. Fuck you. Oh. Just staring at the ceiling. Wait, isn't this the one? Oh yeah, it's upstairs. Duh. I knew there was a... I knew there was a place upstairs. Alright. Oh, wait. Aha. I didn't want to destroy, I just wanted to move this thing. I mean, it's really inconvenient that, like, the table is, like... It's, like, all the way. Here we go. Crafting for 2 hours. Drinking some water. Crafting for 2 more hours. Really, really love to get this done this stream. Probably won't. But I can dream, can't I? I'm gonna push it and get 1 more hour out of this. Woohoo! I'm gonna make some water. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. Okay, we did start the fire. It's not my fault, I just need some water. Oh, now I remember. If I have, because I have a light. Oh, wait. Son of a bitch. I lit the fire. Fine, fine.
Perfect.
I fucked up. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been
Pack is
turning.
getting too heavy to carry.
I could not give two shits, Astrid. Just trying to see where, like, the nearest crates are. Ha ha. There. Takes 30 minutes. Reclaimed wood. Water. I love this. I mean, I probably could have afforded to, pick this up, cook. We can warm this up, and that will give me something to eat, which will be great. Ooh.
Huh. What have we here?
Hello, and thank you for the follow. Pastime until ready. How many hours? Okay. Crafting. I'm gonna do 2 hours. Ugh. Hopefully it works. Woohoo! Now we can sleep.
Okay.
I'm gonna sleep for 7 hours. chug down some water. I'm gonna sleep 2 hours on the off chance that when I wake up, it will be light enough for me to do something. Yes! Aha! Let's see here. Aha! Begin crafting. I should be done with the coat soon. Wait. I'm gonna really take the risk and do 4 hours. I'm just gonna play a lot, but dangerously. Get something to eat, get something to drink, and this should give me both. And I'm gonna take the really big risk, and I'm gonna try to finish this. Right now. Just complete the entire fucking thing. Yes! Ha ha ha! Fuck yeah!
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I love it. I look like a serial killer, but what you gonna do about it? Shit. Oh, fucking hell. Crafting. I don't want to waste my time on that. I don't even use crampons that much. I could also head back toward... Ooh, yay. Do I have a stim in here?
This will come in handy.
No, but I did get some awesome shit. Ooh, I'm gonna stop by Molly's, actually. Because, the barn house... But I'm gonna get my gun out first, because I don't want to die. Okay.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Astrid, you can barely walk because you exist, so... Shut the fuck up, maybe? I feel so bad because, like, my entire attitude toward Astrid has largely just been... Because I love the actress. Jennifer Hale, is the voice actress for this character. The funny thing is... Okay, so, like, in The Long Dark, there's story mode. And in story mode, yeah, like, I'm doing all the work, and yet, I'm doing all the fuck-ups, and yet she gets the blame. Anyway, for those who don't know, there is a story mode, and in story mode, there is Will Mackenzie and Astrid Greenwood. Both of them are technically married. They're divorced. The funny thing is, Will is voiced by Mark Meir, and Astrid is voiced by Jennifer Hale. And both of them also play, I think they play Shepard. in Mass Effect. I think both of them play Adrian Shepard. Which is funny. Like, Mark Meer plays the, yeah, I think, Jennifer Hale plays in the, a minor character, fuck, I can't remember her name for the life of me, Dr. Huff, I believe? But I just think that's funny though, because, for Mass Effect, because they're married in this game, meaning that both Shepards are married in the Long Dark. That's what makes it so funny, and I'm pretty sure female Shepard is just, Adrian Shepard's clone. Well, in the Long Dark they are. That's funny. That's funny as fuck that they're like constantly married in game. I wonder if I still have my bear hide on me. That'd be cool if I did, but oh well. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave my shit here after I recover from the ribcage bullshit. Go back to Timberwolf Mountain, get this shit over there, come back, and then make the bedroll. Yes. Also, Jennifer Hale plays Avatar Kyoshi in the original Avatar: Last Airbender. Oh, I didn't! Fuck. Executive dysfunction has been kicking my ass lately, and so, there are some streams that I've been quiet, so I haven't. But I will go, like, right after stream, I will go and check it out. Yes, please, by all means, tell me, because it will definitely get me motivated to go watch it. Because I guarantee you, you're not going to be telling me, like, this, like, oh my god, you need to check this out. If it's like, I don't know, you decided to cook food for 3 hours. You know, like, I know it's going to be worth my while. Perfect. Ooh, the mines. The children yearn for the mines. How the fuck do you get 2 birds? I want to know that. You know what? Don't tell me. I'll figure it out. Because then again, I also died in the dam, in Mystery Lake. Mystery Lake Dam, I was standing on wires and I died. And I was doing a speed run and it was just so unfortunate. It was the unfortunate timing that the aurora started the second I was on the wires. I literally happened to be passing by when the wires just decided to, like, become active because, you know, the Long Dark hates you. This game hates everybody. Wait, how many? one set of the reason why I have 120 hours is because I got stomped by a moose twice. During an aurora. I got moose stomped twice during a fucking aurora. I don't know how that happens twice, during an aurora, because I was just surprised that it was still there.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I still don't get why there was a fucking moose in the existence during an aurora. Make that sense. Make that make sense. I didn't think aurora moose were possible. Especially because every time you see them, they're like, they vanish. I honestly really wish, and I know I'm probably gonna get some, like, flack for this, I wish the deer could attack you. Because that's pretty realistic. The animal, this is not even a joke, I'm being 100% deathly serious. Be less afraid of the predators who will know when to, who have something to lose, and be more afraid of the deer that have nothing to lose. Because those things will fuck you up. If they fear that, if they feel like there's no other option, oh, you're dead. You're fucked. Because they will go out and they will maul your ass. It's like the old, though then there's the old saying from the Bears, which now I'm like, just really love, and it's a, if it's black, fight back. If it's brown, lie down. If it's white, good night. Because you're not winning against a polar bear, and those things are one of the only, anyway, they're one of the only predators that will actually actively hunt down humans. They're the only known predators that view us as prey. So, it's viewed as wise to not fuck around with, a polar bear. Alright, so.
This stuff will come in handy.
Ooh, Warren Parka. Let's go. We're gonna turn this off. We're gonna sleep for 2 hours, not too long. So, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to put on some music and I'm going to be back real quick before I switch games. So, I will be back. Alright, I am back. Oh wait. Shit. Back to game. Quit. Confirm. I have like 3 games open because... There we go! Let's make sure this is the only game. LD! Let's go with... Alright, so... Just want to make sure everything is perfecto. Check something real quick. My brain is completely fucking fried. Hey, that's fine, LD. Thank you for just the work. Yes. I will, because it's going to be on a day I normally stream, I'm going to be doing a memorial stream that day. Oh, wait. Oh, your wedding anniversary this weekend. I'm sorry, I've read that wrong, because I'm kind of that way. Congratulations. Yeah. I don't know why I read that wrong. Back to game, click play. I'm thinking of summer, because that actually I'm doing a memorial stream on that one. But congratulations on the wedding anniversary, GG. I'm hoping this is the right game. Yes! Haha. Bob will eventually be on. I can just click on invite to play. I mean, I kind of need to, do some crops anyway. We're gonna get 20 of these, put that there, put that there. 20 of these. I'm just gonna take those as well because... Oh, and I'm just gonna need as many of these as humanly fucking possible. That would be great. 26 years! My god. Wizard, the only reason why LD and his wife never had an argument is because he always lets her win. LD prescribes to the notion of happy spouse, happy house. Okay. Turn the water on. I like happy spouse, happy house because it's gender neutral and it still rhymes. But yeah, happy wife, happy life. Let's put that there. Chug down some stuff. There are a lot of good sayings that exist. I'm trying to think one. Oh, fuck. I mean, there are a lot. It's just I can't remember all of them. Early to bed, early to rise can make a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Early to rise and early to bed can make a man healthy but socially dead. Last one was an Animaniacs one, by the way.
Hello, motherfucker.
Captain! LD, if you can do exclamation point captain, that'd be great. Please and thank you. Oh dear, what else am I doing? Thank you. Yeah, you're first, but you also get a shout out. Hi, Captain. Captain, here's the thing. I follow the rule of I won't force anybody out of the lurk, and you should be very grateful that I follow that strictly, because it means I can't give you a shout out if you're just lurking. So there's that. I respect your privacy to not actually call you out of shout out, out of a lurk, if you're just wanting to lurk. But since you did first, I can happily say, do the shout out. Ain't I a stinker? Captain, it's more fun when you legally protest, though. You know, like, it's like that it's like, it always feeds into itself. Because, like, if you genuinely didn't want to shout out, like, maybe don't protest. Okay, I'm lying. I would do it anyway. Because now I know you'd probably just stop protesting because you think that it would not get you a shout out, and I'd give you a shout out anyway, so. And you're my bestie, so. And may or may not be slightly evil. This one actually be pretty easy to make in real life, actually. Because it's mostly squares. Let's see here. I really should be careful. Fuck. Yeah, let's be careful and not fall off. Nope, never mind. Let's just jump to our fucking death.
You have a good heart.
Thank you so much for the sub, Captain. I really do appreciate it. Fuck. Magic, what the fuck did you do to this thing? This thing is like janky as all hell. That usually means, though, that the engine is too strong for what's going on, but it's very much almost Which engine is, like, set to, like, maximum? Jesus! What the actual fuck? Alright, engine. Yeah, can we, Okay, where's the other engine? Shit. The hair trigger on this thing. Good lord. Hey, that's fine, Magic. Take your time. Oh, wait. Yeah, I have plenty of time. Just want to move this out of the way because I don't want to accidentally fuck this up. There we go! Holy shit. There we go! Finally! This thing is not gonna be like... Wait, did I turn it off by accident? it's fine. It was just really weird that it kept going. Anyway, I'll see you later, Magic. Enjoy what you can, because that sucks. That chores suck. It's a fact that chores suck. Let's see here. What am I doing? Fuck. Oh, I'm getting ready. Rusty metal. Because that hole in the floor is pissing me off, and irrationally so. Can we not die? Please? Like, I know my character, it's not my fault, maybe, that my character has, like, a room temp IQ, but could we please try not to die today? Thank you. Please and thank you. I just don't want too much of this, like, impossible to get out. Woohoo! Ooh, that sounds lovely, Captain. Enjoy. All right. Oh well. I only have 30 potatoes, and that's not great, because I need more. Just in case. I also want to get some food, because, again, just in case, we are out of food. Fuck. What do we have in terms of anything? Revive sandwiches are gonna do fuck all for me right now. Glue. Oh wait, more potatoes. That's what I needed. Like, I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna eat those because it doesn't really matter right now. You don't get seeds from the food. You usually get them from picking the food. I don't know how that works, but where do we have any more potatoes? Oh, in the truck. We might have more potatoes on the truck, which would be, yes, we do have potatoes on said truck, which is good, because I need them. Okay, so let me just do a few things before, because we're gonna have like a raid in like soon, and I just want to remember what the fuck I was doing first. Shit. Bed, that's it. We're gonna exit out of the game. Custom game. And then we're gonna, like, invite you in. The raid is gonna be in a few minutes, but that's fine, because... If this doesn't work, I'll have to go to the BRB menu and, refresh the entire thing. It worked. Hi. Oh, shit. Ooh. Shiny metal. Okay, but because we have the truck now, we can go around afterward. We can go around with the truck to get all the scrap. Raid. You fucking Why are you going after this? Fuck you. Why couldn't you go after the unprotected shit? Let's go with there. What's here? Yeah. Trying to get the rest of the metal. Oh. just want to check to see if I can't get the rest of the crops. I think they're not completely grown. Son of a bitch. Alright, I'm gonna drive the truck. I'm just gonna drive because the haha. That makes it so much more easy. Whenever I can kill these bots while also driving this thing, that'd be so fucking cool. Just kicking the bot's ass. Shit. I'm hoping that this prevents us from getting any more bots for right now. That'd be kind of cool to be able to just take a quick break from that. Cook. Collect. Collect. Alright. Go from cooking in one game to cooking in another, which is funny as hell. So many games I play just require cooking. Okay, I can make 2 more. Perfect. Okay, I'd start in about 5 minutes. Thank you all for sitting through. Ads. Let's see here. Where are the that's enough. I'm gonna take these two. Because I'm 99% sure. I have enough to make extra dirt. No, fertilizer! That's it! Holy sh... Oh yeah, it takes a lot of those. I'm just missing tomato seeds. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, there shouldn't be another raid for a while. I'm gonna keep those on me. Put that there. I hate having even an odd amount of seeds because it makes it such a pain in the ass. I don't know what to do with the potato seeds. That's a problem. I wish the potato seeds had something to do other than just sitting around doing fuck all. Cause you just get so many of them. It's actually kind of ridiculous how many fucking potato seeds you get from these things. I want to get rid of like half these potatoes because I don't need all of them. Going out on a run soon, so there's that. I can also put the sub back. Because I want to get more stuff for the sub as well, so... But the thing is, I don't think we have enough... I also need to get another craft bot, but that's beside the point. I'll get those soon enough. I'm gonna stay close to base anyway, just in case, but... Close that. Because I'm gonna go out on a scrap run anyway. Ha-ha. 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 No, that's not Nelson. The Like, really, really fucking young Nelson, but whatever. Yay. I'm in danger. Oh dear. Well, shit. You fucking missed. Dumbass. Gonna take that and this. Ooh, today's good. More fucking seeds. I need to nuke some of them. Just trying to think how. I mean, I could make like this giant fucking barrier around our shit with like the seeds because we have so fucking many of them. And it's kind of getting ridiculous. At some point I want to see like the maximum amount of crops you can harvest in one go and how bad the raid is going to be because holy shit. That's just... that'd be fun. Wee. Open. More dirt. Alright, so... oh, wait, there's another one over there, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna read that one as well, then drop off my shit and... or... I definitely need more of this corn stuff because... I'm gonna need a lot of milk for the subs. The revive subs, you need milk and, meat. And I want to make a ton. I'm gonna try to calculate how many I'm gonna need. Dumbasses. I find that so entertaining that they just jump right the fuck off. Like, their AI is so fucking stupid. Like, I'm not saying that they can win the Darwin Award. I'm just saying that if they were human, they would be getting the Darwin Award. More seeds, because we need so many of them. Hey, that's cool. Ooh. Do I want to kill the cow? I'll check later. Sunshine Shake. Cool. Back to base. Well, leave it to me to, like, just go the long way. Put that there. Just need to do calculations real quick, because... Okay, so I need 2 milk, 1... So 1 red beet, 1 tomato, 1 wok steak, and 2 milk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So each fridge can hold 100. That means I'm going to need 100... 100 meat, 100... Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot. If I want to fill up both these... The milk I can get a lot faster, so... I'd probably do like 3 chests full of these things, but at the same time, the Revive Burgers, they, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna focus on getting the milk first and just having, like, the fridge full of fucking milk. But I want to see where all my corn is, because that is very important. Very importante. But I want to make sure that I have all of the meat in one area, too. Because the meat only is used in one context. So I'm probably going to spend most of my time right now just getting the meat for the burgers, so that way we don't have to worry about those. Because that's such a pain in the ass to get. The milk is a renewable resource. So I need a full row of that, because I want to get a full fridge of the Revive Burgers. I'll empty my inventory in a minute, but first... Just checking to see if there's anything. keep some of the potatoes here. I like having the idea of having potatoes right over there. This has a place. So do these. Nothing there. Yeah, I'm gonna probably try to focus on getting as much milk and then focus on anything else. Ooh. Oh, I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna steal it anyway because I kind of really want to have like an extra chest for this stuff. I know I was whispering. It wasn't even for ASMR, it was just because. Perfect. Empty that out, empty that out. Merge these together. Merge. I'm gonna keep some of the food on me because obviously I would really like to make sure that I have like enough stuff to not die. I have so few potatoes. The fact that these bastards are called woks just is funny to me, and it never will not be funny. Hey, enjoy, wizard. I will see you later. Let's get this muted. Okay, that's pretty funny that, like, that would happen, but oh, man. I should really be focusing more on getting milk, because I do have a limited inventory space, but at the same time, though, I do have enough to Cal. I just really hate not being able to see what I'm doing. I'm gonna find a different Cal because I absolutely despise not being able to see where things are going down. For this game? Because I think the last dev blog was in a while. Like, it's been a long ass time. I think it was last year. Welcome back, wizard. Fuck you. Now you wizard. This bitch. Motherfucker. Yeah, that's what I remember. Yeah, it was last year, early last year. They had an update, and then they just went cold. That's like the number one complaint, like, most people have, is the fact that the devs barely update the game. Aren't you dead? I mean, these bastards take a lot to kill. But they seem to not really give a shit. Yeah, I get that. It's strange. I feel like that's like the one thing, like that's the only thing I have like as an issue with Palia is the fact that it's been out for several years now and it's still considered to be early access. It's like, the fuck? How is this still early access? How is it still in early access? And if I remember correctly, a lot of the reasons why they did an update was because Steam had recently just added this addendum saying that if your game doesn't get an update and doesn't get any sort of dev feedback, they will list it as like a dead game. So they will literally have a warning, and so I think like the devs literally just did that as a means to prevent that from going up. Especially because it is an early access game. And when it comes to early access games, people are less likely to buy if it appears to have been functionally abandoned. Paralives? I know Paralives is, it's very similar. I don't think they're removing it after a year, but I do know that they definitely will be putting, like, a warning label on games that have been in early access, but no update available. And a lot of that is for games that are especially available. Because the thing about Steam is that they charge you money to put your games up on the store. It costs, I think, $100 minimum. And so... And it's like, regardless of if the game makes a profit or not. So even if it's free, it's still going to cost $100 to put up. Ooh, perfect. I can get more stuff in a minute. I'm just gonna go. Well, it's not given the early access anymore, though. So, like, to be fair, it's out of early access. It doesn't say early access anymore. It was in early access for a fucking long time, though. Please! Oh, fuck, that is, I have heard of that. That is bad. Like, the whole... Because here's the thing, for those who are not aware, Chase and, a lot of these bank companies, they got together and said, hey, you need to take down all of these games we don't like. We personally don't like these games, and so you have to take them down. And most of them are adult games. They're legitimately just adult games. And the credit card companies are saying, we do not want to sponsor these. And so Steam and itch.io have been forced to take them down. The thing is that that's censorship. It's censorship in all the worst ways. And the fact that there are people who are defending that and saying, well, it's because they're bad games, you shouldn't need adult games at all to be happy, and it's like, that's not the point. It's the principle of the matter. Because it means that it's so easy for a company to dictate the morals of certain things, and it means that free speech is being stifled under a technicality. That's what makes it scary. Because it means that worldwide these things are being removed, and most countries have freedom of speech laws. And yet, they are, because the companies are like, well, if you don't like our TOS, you can just use something else. There are no other fucking options. These are the big companies. This is why monopolies are bad.
Thanks.
Thank you for the subscription, LD. Enjoy ad-free viewing Blaze for at least a month. And that's the thing, like, what my issue is, this isn't really a slippery slope because we know the kind of people who are against, like, the adult games are going to be labeling, everything they don't like. And so Sims 4 is a great example of this because it's, a game where it shows how only the wealthy would be able to avoid problems. Sims 4 is from a huge-ass company that can afford to say, like, make a good argument on why they shouldn't be banned. But these companies, they're, these people who are for this whole bullshit, they're going to see anything that is LGBT as evil. They're going to say, oh, well, this is too adult, even if in any other circumstance it's safe for anybody to see. They're still going to say it's bad. And so it means that even if you have a child-friendly game, one where nothing inappropriate happens, they're going to want it banned because, oh, well, gay people are in it, and that's inappropriate. It's fucking insane. And it wasn't like, you couldn't, like, it wasn't like you could just easily buy this stuff. Parental controls on Steam exist. Parental controls exist. Steam especially. Yeah, that's... it fucking sucks. It really does. Oh, and, it's, Choo Choo. Sorry, I need to get, like, a part of my Discord where it says all the special commands, because, he has a special shout-out. like, personally, I'm just so sick and fucking tired of this idea that if one person finds something offensive, it means that we need to ban. And the thing is, people who do that, most of them are conservative. They're really conservatives who do that. It's very rare you see a bunch of liberals saying, I think this is offensive, therefore we should just ban everything like that. And it's so fucking hypocritical, too. Because these are the motherfuckers who will, like, stand up and say, these people are easily offended and they will get cancel culture and blah blah. And it's like, motherfucker, we're telling, the people, you're trying to ban, like, gay people from existing. We're trying to tell you that if you're gonna say, like, the N-word, you should get fired. Like, if you're gonna call someone a racial slur, yeah, maybe don't have a job. It's never the same thing. Because if you're working in the general public and you're going to have a job, every employer has the right to say, you know what, maybe it's not a good idea to have, like, Jim dipshit down the street who likes to yell racial slurs to work at our business, because some people really are not going to feel welcome at a business like that. That's fine, LD. Take care, and remember my DMs are open. My DMs are always open. Have a good night, LD. I need to get that command. Yeah, I know. Take care. I know, maybe it just makes me irrationally angry. It's just two different things. It's a false dichotomy. Oh wait, now I remember. Trying to empty out my bag for a second. Perfect. Let's see here. Looking for a cow. More corn, always needed. Let's see here. Damn, I just need one of these little bastards. Okay, I found one of those little bastards. Was it someone actually said the best thing to do would be to make more kids only spaces and to make sure those spaces are heavily moderated? Because a lot of times, especially if it's really obviously like just for kids, because back when I was little, we had things like Club Penguin, Neopets were really popular. There were a lot of multiplayer games that were geared especially toward kids. And now we just have so many mixed spaces, and so... And it's not like you can find adult-only areas. Because it's kind of like nowadays everything is for 13 and up. And while that's not necessarily a bad thing, it just means though that too many of the things that are especially geared for those who are over the age of 20 don't really get to exist. And it's pretty disheartening just because it's this idea of not getting the freedom to express yourself in a way that won't get some people pissed off. want to eat a sandwich because I'm mostly just thirsty. Don't need to waste. Not yet, at least. Oh, I'm gonna need a chest and a half of these, because I need double. I'm gonna need a full chest of milk. And then an extra row. Because you need double. But I can get like at least half of the amount that I need right now. Then I can go and look for more stuff. I might just like call it, like not call it the stream, but really just stop getting more milk once I get to 5 now. Because I like having an even amount. Yeah. Ooh, but first we're going to... Yeah, if only killing you was faster and easier. Oh. I should have at least one full row of milk. And the crops I can grow as I need them. Because there's only so much you can hold in your inventory. Oh, hell yeah! There we go. Put that there. Leave those there. Let's see here. Just need to check out one thing. Ooh, perfect. I just need metal block 2. Ooh. Okay, time to make another 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay. I'm gonna need like 50 of them, and then I'm gonna drive over to the scrap mechanic yard and pick up the, alright, 40. Okay, this should be the last that I need. And then yep. Perfecto. 7. And more of those. Ooh. Damn, I would have sworn we had a sink. Ooh! Be back in a few. Perfect. Alright, but first of all, I'm gonna empty this out real quick. I'm gonna put one up in here, just so that we have it. And now we're off. On the road again. Just can't wait to be on the road again. See things that I might never see again. Da-da-dum. Da-da-dum. Also, we can make a second cook bot. Because that would make cooking food so much faster. Just being able to go from one to the other instead of having to wait 30 seconds for each. I don't think we need more than 2. And not only is the mechanic station really far away, but the cookbot is pretty big, so... replace some of this shit. Bobby, you know why. That's all I'm gonna say. You know why. Fuck. Whee. Got trapped under the fucking truck. Now, there are two ways to get to the main base. I'm actually gonna move some of this shit. And the fact that this is in the middle of the road bothers me, and I am not happy, so... This does not spark joy, so I'm moving it. There is a quote that is on one of my friend's streams, and it's possibly one of the dumbest quotes I ever have ever said, and that was about Marie Kondo, which I kind of feel bad now because my quote is, "The Sparks Lady Joy can go to hell," and that's still up as a quote. And now, like, it's been a while, I'm like, man, that was really fucking harsh. Then again, I view that now as being very harsh, considering she has said that the whole Sparks Joy thing was, it's possible if you're a single adult who doesn't have kids, but if you have kids, it's much more difficult. Still a quote I have, though. Okay, that was fucking adorable. And I'd start in about 5 minutes, so if you're not subscribed, turn down that volume. Oh, now I remember, there was a, it was Pacific Creative, and she was in the middle of stream, and at one point, and I have this clipped, it was funny as fuck, she said, and I quote, "If you're not subscribed, you might want to go and fix that." And what she meant was fix that volume, because she never really goes out of her way to tell people to subscribe, but it was still funny as hell. It was just the funniest fucking thing to hear her just randomly go, "If you're not subscribed, you might want to fix that." Yeah, bitch. Bye, bitch. She's probably lurking or something. Oh well. Yeah. I'm gonna just take that. I don't even need it. I just really like it. Ooh, I don't think we need this anymore. We just don't have any cows, and frankly, I don't give a shit. Perfecto. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to think of the word. Shit. Actually, I'm gonna move the truck. Okay. You're far away. Next! Next! Nah, I should have put that in Swedish as well. I'm gonna update that. Ay. Oh, hey! Haha. Bitch. Fuck. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to move this. Cute little guy. It shouldn't be as cute as it is, but it is. Things are going well. Now I'm gonna keep these. That there. Not food related, but whatever. Oh, wait! If we're just making this the farm, why the fuck am I moving this guy? Okay, where's the food? Here we go. What's here? That's a decent amount of shit. Decent amount of meat, too? Heck, I can keep that in my inventory. I don't actually need these, though. Oh, yes, I made a wolf coat in TLD successfully today. I'm not going to take all of these because we don't need all of them. It's just like I want to make sure we don't have like all of these things around. Perfect. I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3, 50 of these. Get that up there. And tomorrow, my goal for TLD will be to get over the broken ribs I got from the moose. Because I got 2 of those motherfuckers, and that's not fun. That does sound horrible. How to torture Yext in 5 seconds or less. Ooh, that's really nice magic. It really is. If it weren't for the fact that I'm really bad at business management, I've always wanted to open up an LGBT friendly cafe that's for dating, but there's no alcohol served. Because, like, if you really think about it, there are too many places where, like, it's like, okay, you can hook up at, like, a bar, right? But not everybody can drink. And especially if you're disabled, you can't always have alcohol because that's literally something. And so bars usually end up having that pressure to drink. Like, even if there is no one there saying you should, it's kind of like there is this underlying pressure. Like, I can't drink because I'm on medication. And alcohol and my medication don't mix. And so it would be nice to have a place where, you can go and not have to worry about yeah. Blaze, you don't drink, that's because you blaze it. Who needs beer when you have weed? I mean, am I wrong? Oh, wait. I thought my game was lagging and I just realized that I was just being a dumbass and, like, stuck against a wall. Oh, fuck. God damn it. What's the sign? Fuck you, game. Okay. I don't give a shit. I give 80 of them. I will not apologize for that joke. The funny thing is, this is how you make electricity. These glow poops. Nice, Blaze. I don't know how much that is in freedom units, but okay. Sorry, you did write it, and I was just not reading right. Blaze, you know I'm illiterate! You know I'm fucking illiterate. This. Yay. Blaze, why not both? What's stopping you from doing both? Just do both and then die in TLD because you got distracted and got attacked by a wolf like every other person. Yes. Yes, by watching two monitors. Exactly. See? You know what I'm talking about. And if you can't, that's a skill issue. Play like a normal person by watching and playing a game and dying in the game because you got distracted and you didn't hear the wolves come over to fucking kick your ass, you know? Now you have even less of an excuse. Just do it at the same time. Nothing can kill you except the weather and hunger. And possibly an aurora. But other than that, nothing can kill you in Pilgrim. Ooh, gas. Oh yeah, I put that down there like a billion fucking years ago, and I never went to pick it up. Oh, that's actually pretty funny that me and Magic are like at the both ended up coming back to the main base at the same time. Don't run me over. Yes, I would, but I think Linus would get pissed. I know what you meant. We all know I'm being a little brat, so couldn't help it. The joke was right there. I once told Tina, Tina once said that, and my response was, let me take you to dinner first. Oh yeah, we didn't do that. Oh well. Yeah, I get it. Where are the buckets? Here they are. Alright, time to finish this bucket thing. You're eating a croissant? I'm just kidding. You don't eat Mexican food. Yep. Okay. I just want to get see how many more of these buckets I can get done before we raid out. Also, if anybody has any suggestions for raids, that'd be great, because right now I have no fucking clue. Yeah, once I get all of these buckets finished, I should be around that time. And if I'm not there yet, we'll just, I don't know, sit around, sing a song. We'll be fine. I'm gonna switch all of these up because I really hate being, it not being like this even thing. Yay! Perfecto. Alright, we have the 2 cookbots over there. I'm gonna move the fridge back over here as well, just because. You here. You here. Put that back here, here, here. I'm gonna move the food. I'm gonna see if there's anybody I know on, because I don't always raid toward the game. Sometimes I just raid toward friends, so. And people I know. Perfect. Take this, take this. I'm glad the fridge are still in the main base, because that is good. Oh yeah, you can do 10 to... not those, but still. Let's see here. Crops. Crops, crops. Alright. Alright, so... let us see. Oh, we can do this something soon. Oh, I'm gonna do a raid for Oodles and of Noodles, because she is doing a really cool challenge build, and I really want to see her, at least just to say hi. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Have a good night. Have a good day. Wherever you are, just have a good one. Oh, before I raid, I definitely want to exit the game, because holy shit, this is, I just don't feel like having it up. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Unidentified fruit object. Is it fruity because it's got a rainbow on it?